name is Cassidy Moore, and I'm in speech 1311, and I'm going to inform you about the high textbook prices that students pay today. For most students, their favorite time of the year is the end of the year. School's out, summer's in session, no homework, no stress. They're going on vacations to foreign tropical places and are carefree. But before they know it, they have to get back in the groove and go to school. They have to make sure they have school supplies, classes signed up for and paid for, and the worst, buy textbooks. Students struggle every day with the cost of textbooks for their classes. Every day, students go through a struggle just to go to class. Parents and professors and the government do not realize the hardships that students go through to get their education. Students spend more time and money than they could afford at Blaine College. The College Board says that the estimated cost of a college student's books are $1,200 a year. The first week of school is when the professors tell you what supplies and what textbooks that you need to get for your course. Some professors tell the students that the textbook is required, but there's not a single assignment ever used. For example, my microbiology teacher made me buy my textbook for $200, and she only got the test off of her notes. She never made it out of the book, so she never wanted us to read anything. Some professors even require multiple textbooks. Not only do they require multiple textbooks, but they also require Blinn special edition textbooks that can be purchased nowhere else. These are required to be bought from the Blinn bookstore and not other students. Students cannot purchase these anywhere else, such as online or the stores, for less. Students cannot sell a book to anyone but Blinn and do not get very much money back. Blinn makes new editions more often than they should. You cannot borrow or rent books due to new books being made every year or two. Because they are new books, they are more expensive, and there is no way to buy used books. Blinn also does not carry enough textbooks, so if students are needing books, they are unable to get them for the class. Some professors require a book, and if there is no resources to read and pass the class, the student will eventually have to drop and will lose more money. Each class at Blinn is about $500, and so they would be losing that too on top of the textbooks. Students do not get near as much money as they should for resale. I'm a science major, and I have to buy every semester lab books, manuals, lab coats, microscope slides, and it all adds up. Some of my textbooks are even $200 each. I've tried to even sell my textbooks to Textbook Solutions, and they have offered barely any money back. Some books they have offered 10 cents, and some they've offered just $30. This all depends on the condition of the book and the age of the book. Consider if it's hardly used, or if it's brand new, or if they discontinued it, just like they do every other year. They even say sometimes that you could donate it because it's not worth any money, and the student loses everything. According to the Huffington Post, textbooks are 812% higher than they were 3 decades ago. So my solution is for us students to take a stand and convince Blinn to reuse the book by not producing more and make more availability online and in the libraries. If they drop these prices, it would make the tuition more affordable for education. According to the U.S. News, textbooks online are $100. Some professors give the option to get your textbook online, such as my chemistry professor, which instead of going to the bookstore and getting the limited edition, there was one online for $30, so you don't have to pay for the pages and also carry a heavy book around. If the library were to carry books, it would be cheaper than having to buy them. Even if the library made it to where students could pay daily or hourly, it would save students money and make Blinn money. If This is helpful to students that cannot afford textbooks, since some classes don't even require textbooks very often. Just like my math teacher, she told me the textbook, but she would teach her notes, and she would only give homework out of the book every couple weeks. And so that would be easily made so where students can go to the library and sit there for a couple hours and do the homework, or even go to the coffee machine and make copies and take it home, besides buying a $200 textbook. Every year, students struggle to pay for books needed for education, and we can stop it. It's up to us students to stick up for ourselves and cut the cost of textbooks. If we band together and sign this petition, we can make a difference. Faculty and government will soon realize that these costs for textbooks are unnecessary, and especially if they are not utilized in the classroom. By getting people to sign this, it will help parents and students to cut the cost of textbooks. So get out there and spread the word and sign the petition to take a stand to reduce ridiculous amounts of money spent on textbooks every year for students' education.